Stage presence. I saw a Facebook post earlier today and read a few comments related to stage presence and charisma. And I thought I'd share some observations with you in this particular Sounds Off segment. There are a few artists that I really enjoy going to see live, and that's because they're able to entertain. They are entertainers. They entertain in different ways. They're not all uniform in the way they entertain, but they all have a unique stage presence of their own. They captivate the audience and they give the audience 100% of what they've got. And there's not much left in the tank at the end of the performance. Let me rattle off a few names in terms of artists I've seen over the years that I've really admired because of the way they manage to hold an audience's attention. First and foremost, one of the best performers when you analyse stage presence has got to be Bruce Springsteen. The man can sustain a performance for 3+ hours. He has the repertoire, he has the ability to play live and mesmerise an audience. He's in his 60s, he learned his craft very, very early on, but he's capable of doing so. Study Springsteen if you're into that style of music, or even just study him to look at how he does what he does. The other performer that I really admire for stage presence is someone like John Farnham. John Farnham has the ability to engage an audience, he has the ability to perform, he has a remarkable set of pipes. So all in all, if you go and see Farnham, you know it will be an entertaining gig, even if you don't like some of his songs, which some people obviously don't. And Farnham isn't everybody's cup of tea. But again, if you're studying people for stage presence and looking at why certain artists are successful, you need to look at John Farnham. You have to. You look at the stage presence of glam rockers like Kiss, and they've got a lot going on stage. It's not just their music. Their personas in terms of characters are one thing, but they have built a reputation, quite rightfully, on a show that is larger than life. So their show will be boisterous, it will be loud, because they've got all the pyrotechnics and flames going on. Their natural personalities, that is their personalities on stage, don't always come through raw. Have a look at Kiss if you're into glam rock and if you like that type of stage presence. As you can tell, I'm moving through different genres just to give you a sense that it's not, for me, it's not just about one particular kind of performer. It's about getting the best out of what you can. Neil Diamond, in his 70s, is capable of holding the attention of an audience. He's unbelievable on stage. He's trained himself over the years to get there. He's brilliant. John Fogerty from Creedence Clearwater Revival. I saw John Fogerty many years ago. Fogerty's good too. Leonard Cohen, understated, but still able to tell a story. All of the performers I mentioned obviously are male. Let me talk about some of the best female performers I've seen in my time and I'll share a few observations. I was fortunate enough to go and see Alicia Keys and John Legend with a friend in December of 2013. Alicia Keys is a brilliant stage presence. She has warmth, she can deliver, and she's got the capacity to sing really, really well. Okay? She's just brilliant. Because she can play her instruments, also the piano, more to the point, she's an instrumentalist and has a certain level of appeal. Very different to the stage presence you would get with someone like Beyonce, for example. Beyonce is different. Beyonce is spectacular. Great set of pipes. I don't look to her for an instrumental performance. She don't do that. But she does have a certain stage presence. Again, pyrotechnics and spectacular stuff going on. One of the best female performers that I've had the privilege to see of all time, without doubt, has got to be Liza Minnelli. at Rod Laver Arena. Her ability to hold an audience in that space and turn that joint, as big as it is, into a tiny jazz club is something to behold. Absolutely something to behold. Then you go to the stage presence of an ensemble, like an orchestra. You can watch the orchestra play and listen, or you can just shut your eyes and just allow the atmosphere to envelop you completely. The lesson in all of this is study the successful performers. Have a look at what they do. Take from what they do and pick some of it for yourself. There are remarkable performers out there who've been doing it for years. Even in small jazz clubs, you'll see people that are very good at what they do. You might also see some people who are pretty ordinary as well. However, have a look at them, have a listen, and we'll compare notes on Facebook or on the YouTube page as to who you feel delivers really well in terms of stage presence. Because ultimately, each of the people I've mentioned has a level of authenticity in what they do. Before I leave you, there's one name I forgot to mention. If you look at Alicia Keys with Beyonce, with Liza Minnelli, then you look at Pink, the ultimate spectacular. The woman is talented, she's capable of delivering a show second to none. All those Pink fans out there, I'm sorry I left her till last, but she's fantastic. I've seen her DVDs, haven't yet seen her live. I need to. But have a look and then assess what you feel suits your style. Authenticity is the key. If you're not authentic on stage, there'll be a problem. Think about it. Stay safe. Look after each other, and no doubt I'll see you again soon. Cheers.